What's good, guys? And welcome to another episode of Mini Football Logic. France are in the final. France are in the final. France are in the final. Okay, let me stop repeating myself. We all knew this was going to happen deep inside. Of course, we all hoped for the Cinderella fairy tale story. Ooh, Morocco in the finals. No. It wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. France beat them 2-0. Now, if you actually watch the game, you see that Morocco were a bit different in terms of how they played against Portugal, Spain, Belgium. Mainly because, Theo Hernandez put France in front after 5 minutes. So they had no choice but to change their approach. I can't lie, when I saw the lineup before the game, I thought, you just got to keep on doing what you're doing. That 4-3-3 was working for you. Even defensively, even though people see it as a more attacking formation, it was working for them. So when I saw them change to a 5 at the back, I was a bit like, okay, they've lost this already. The last thing you want to do is change your principles. A lot of teams have been giving France the respect they deserve this tournament, but at the same time, this ain't the same France team that won the tournament 4 years ago. Sure, that bad Mbappe up front. Griezmann is still there, but of course Griezmann, as we know, is playing a completely different role to what he was playing back in 2018, where he was actually like a shadow striker of sorts, and now he's kind of like a playmaker, full-blown playmaker. 3 assists. I'm trying to think, did he get any assists this game? I don't think he did. 3 assists. You could say he gets assists for the first goal, but I think that's just begging it too much. So it's obviously France have still shown that in the most important moments they can deliver that quality. But boy, Morocco had the most of the play in that match, especially in the second half. France, they've always kind of played like this, where they've kind of like to sit back and catch you on the counter because they've got that man Mbappe. And also Dembele, let's not forget about him. Of course, his last 2 performances have not been the strongest, but he remains a threat. That's just the truth. They've got such dangerous players. Obviously, you wouldn't expect Rando Kolo Muani to actually come onto the pitch. Never mind score, but the boy did it. Nkunku's replacement did the job. And he put the game to bed. But Morocco did fight. That's what they've been doing all tournament. It's just that, as we can see, despite having Ziyech, they lack quality. In the final third, Youssef Nesri, that man once scored 24 goals for Sevilla in the season. But he hasn't done that for 2 years now. That season was 2 years ago. And since then, he scored 2 goals, I think, and he's got 3 goals so far this season. Now, of course, he's the all-time record scorer in World Cups, I believe, at Nesri. But he didn't score in this game, and once again, he got solitude, I think, a bit too early. He's clearly their best striker. Why do you just let him be on the pitch and let him have a moment of magic like he did against Portugal? I don't know. Sorry. Literally, I didn't understand that fully, but that's what they've been doing this tournament. I guess it's been working for them. But, yeah, Morocco did have their chances, Amala, the centre-back, El Yamik, hit the post with an overhead kick. There was chances in the game for Morocco, but they didn't take them, and France punished them. It's similar to the England game, but of course, the game was a lot more, finely balanced between 2 teams. And I felt like if Morocco and England gave maybe France a little less respect and went for the juggler, went for the next, like I hope Argentina will do, they would have beaten France. France, like I said in the previous episodes, they're there for the taking. In a way. All the injuries have decimated them, but they still have that, championship DNA, as NBA 2K calls it. They have that experience of being there, doing that, the majority of the squad, and winning this tournament, and they know what it takes. So they know exactly what to do in these moments of pressure. And so it's proven. So now we have the final. Argentina versus France. I wonder who's going to win. Sunday at 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. I say Greenwich Mean Time. UK time. And third place playoff between Croatia and Morocco. Not the most entertaining game. I swear these two already played in the tournament and it ended 0-0. It probably might be another 0-0. Who knows? Argentina France. The last time they played in the World Cup, it ended 4-3 to France. It was a crazy-ass game, I can't lie to you. Obviously, Argentina were having a poor World Cup campaign, hence why they were playing against France in round of 16. But all in all, they put on a very good performance. I think that might have been the best performance of the tournament after the win against Nigeria. But nonetheless, they lost 4-3. Mbappe did his thing, and that's when he announced himself to the world stage. And they were able to move on from there to win the tournament. But this is a different kind of Argentina now. This is a team built on determination, grit, and a little bit of skill. Quite a lot of skill, actually, if you ask me. Julian Alvarez has kind of broken through this tournament with Enzo Fernandez. The Paul has been solid, like I said. Messi is just Messi, isn't he? And I think he could be the difference if he carries on like this. And Mbappe is a difference maker, but Messi is Messi. This is just how it is. But I can't tell you the predictions. I'm not one for predictions. Or am I? I did say at the beginning of the tournament, Argentina were going to win it. That was my chosen team. And then in the final, we'll see if they can fulfill Messi's prophecy. Because like I said, there's this prophecy that needs to be fulfilled for Lionel Messi. Just like it was for Pele 3 times. And just like it was for Maradona. It shall be done. We shall see. Or maybe there's a different prophecy to be fulfilled. But I don't think there is. I'm sorry to tell you. You know, a lot of people can't believe how things are falling into place for Argentina with the whole tournament being rigged and stuff. But they think it's been rigged. It's like, it's not being rigged. This is destiny. But I'm not going to ramble on you further because, as you know, guys might know already, I'm not 100%. I'm under the weather. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And well, I'll catch you guys in the next episode where we'll probably be discussing the 3rd/4th place playoff. Yeah, I don't know if many of you guys would want to listen to that, but I'll produce some reaction on it anyways. So yeah, see you then. Hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, catch you in the next one.
Mini Laje.